stopped my stream somehow.
Oh.
I thought my mouse was on the game, and then nothing happened. I'm like, what'd I just do? Looks at OBS. Button says start streaming. I'm like, oops. Fucking idiot. No, I don't know where my time was. Okay. Welcome to another episode of Foxy Knows Exactly What She's Doing. Totally. She says, like a liar. Alright. I will take those pets. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Great sucking gods, I did it! He hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit, as if he was completely accepting of Wooglamott's touch. That is because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated. Alpacas find it very soothing. You know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but you're actually kind of cute. You're only now noticing that? There's Zorulja.
Here he comes.
Zorulja, he's back. What the fuck?!
I don't believe you.
Having done exactly what I set out to do. That alpaca he's brought, is it just me or is it glowing? I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley, where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind. How did he manage to snare a prize like that? A beast knows its betters. Faced with overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how greatly the power of the first promise exceeds yours, Wooglamott.
Why is everybody... Go ahead.
Strength alone won't win our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the Golden City, and then Toral can remain at peace. An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror and the hopelessness firsthand. Exhaustion from prolonged conflict, the wages of war's merciless nature. These are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Tulialo all those years ago. Consider the younger generation of this village. Since birth have they basked in unbroken harmony, and behold, they regard war not as tragedy, but opportunity. Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much-needed lessons in the realities of conquest and a renewed appreciation for peacetime. 'Tis true that war's misery breeds a longing for peace. But I have seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose, the rebellions it spawned, and the ruins it left behind. The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons. The oppressed fought back against their oppressors, as well they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. This is why Gulu Jaja did not elevate the Mamulja, why he treated all clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would unite not only Tulialo, but the star in its entirety. What?
God.
Why? I need not explain myself to you. Oh, well done. Well done indeed. The first promise has completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. May I present to you your much-deserved keystone. He's always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even Koana. It's like we're not even family. I'll ponder Zoralia and his mysteries later. Right now, I need to think about finishing the Feat of Gold. I have my saddle, I've practiced how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. The valley of Uronkanka is northwest of here. Come on, everyone. Even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see Wuklamont off on her hunt.
No one ever really thinks about the people.
Do they ever?
No. Wait, I'm coming on my buggy.
The only one who seems to actually give a damn is Wuklamont.
Yep.
Take a right. Molawak?
A lot, I'm coming.
Oh, it's another version of the Harley.
What, my motorcycle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you that. It's a tilling version.
Oh.
I can do
I didn't
this.
quite hear.
I know I can. Cheer on Wuklamont.
Okay, hold on. Let me open up my
Cheer.
fucking notes.
Oops. Cheer. You can do it, Wuklamont. Woo woo. Please be voiced so I can eat pizza.
It is.
Thank you, God.
Thanks. I'll need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too. Right. I'm off.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying
Be
here.
right back. Oh,
As will I. Wuklamart is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
7 hours later.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
I was joking.
Trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
What's a gleaner?
Someone whose job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
But aren't you a Shitona from Shaktural? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said. so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Sharlian. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking,
I'm mad at Jason.
and I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place.
You changed my scope to a sprite
Events
because it saved
conspired to put
money
me
on
back
your
on the
order.
trail I'd abandoned.
Did you kick him in the knee?
Wait, are you
No,
saying
he was sitting
you were
down.
tasked with finding the City of Gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City. Which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Foxy, he smiled.
I see that. He's so
Just so.
handsome. I love him.
A rare smile.
He reminds me of the few times I've seen Vice smile. Anyway.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her?
I got
We
so
need to
excited by
tell Toby
pizza,
and
I
arrange
forgot
a
to get
search
water.
party.
Oops.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Do I hear what? She did it.
He did it. Oh, I'm tired. Are you covered in spit?
Did it spit on you?
You're utterly spent, and small wonder.
Well done, Third Promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
So I'm just gonna say that Bloodkin and the two-headed asshole are both horrible. And the adopted son, he means well, but he's not a people person whatsoever.
No.
And Wooklamut, she's the best choice, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think in a way, Wooklamut should probably be the one on the throne.
Yep.
And Kona should be like one for helping innovations where it's truly actually needed.
Yeah.
Not where it would just make everything easier.
Yeah. I'm so relieved the Third Promise came back to us safely. And the alpaca she tamed is a healthy-looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feet of gold. Money.
Better. Give me your money. Yay!
Wooklamut still seems a bit unsteady on her feet. Hardly surprising after she spent the night chasing alpacas. You know what will melt away fatigue like magic, though? Mate tea. I'll run to the ranch and get a pot brewing. That way you can take your time and the tea will be ready when you arrive.
Why don't you ride the alpaca back, and that way you don't have to walk?
As Mavlu so wisely suggested, we shall set a slower pace for our exhausted Third Promise.
Ride the alpaca. Dumb
Before
fuck.
you guys go anywhere, you should see if what changed on Vice's face is good.
Let me see your face. Let me get a big zoom in on that face.
Is that a scar?
Is that a score?
He got it during Endwalker,
Damn.
and his eyes got weirded out by it.
Still,
Oh,
it's still kissable.
heterochromia.
Do you think it's too much?
No,
I
I
like it.
like it.
Vice concerned about the scar on his face. Like, guys, do you think it's too much? Am I weird?
Still kissable.
Oh my god.
What do you think, Spicy? You think it was still kissable? We should be getting the 2 Acre Current quests here soon. Pretty Benoit, yeah.
He looks more manly now.
Macho man.
He looks so. I look so manly now. Shut up, Vice. Oh. Fair enough. Also, I refreshed our thingy again.
Thank you.
Yes.
Came back ahead of the others, did you? I should hurry along with the tea then. Wook Lamont can't be that far behind.
I'm just fast as fuck, boy.
Boy.
45.
Don't stretch like that. After tea like that, I feel better already. I see you've become more comfortable around our fuzzy friends. Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas. What grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to, their adorable little quirks. I guess I've grown kind of fond of them. Welcome back, Third Promise. Accomplished the feat of gold, have you? Yes, there is no mistaking a valley alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done. Yes, we did it! Although I couldn't find a shiny one like Zoralja did. I'd be
Oh my god, he
surprised
found a
if
shiny
he had.
Pokemon.
Oh my god, yeah, he did. I'd be surprised if he had. Golden alpacas are born but once every few decades. They are elusive solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Galoo Jaja himself. Papa was chasing alpacas too? So my grandfather's stories say. It was before the founding of Tulialo, in a time when the mountain giants, the Yokui, held our people in thrall. Sorry, I'm flimmy from the pizza now. Compelled by their overlords, our forebears would ride their alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver gifts of food and other tributes. Those were wretched days, to hear grandfather tell it. Then along came the young Galul Jaja, yet unburdened by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Our people were amazed by this imposing two-headed figure, equal to the Yakui in stature, and puzzled by his entourage of mismatched companions. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Galul Jaja showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from the cups of mate tea we offered him, and grew somber when he learned of our plight. He also broke like 6 chairs trying to sit on them. I don't think he realizes how big he is sometimes.
Like the head was uncovered.
Yeah. None could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Galul Jaja ascended the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelu Pelu from the Yakui's subjugation. He then turned an appraising eye upon our riders and proposed we take to the road to peddle our beverages. The suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as he did, intent on fostering amity between the clans. So it was that a few words from Galul Jaja transformed us into a clan of itinerant, Jesus, merchants.
Every time Fierre's like reading, he's like, itinerant. Itinerant. Thank you,
Shut up. That'd be Dragana, if anything, my Hrothgal. Big words hurt her brain. And Ailsa,
Right.
actually.
Who'd have thunk Vice would be such a bookworm about words?
It's just like, Ailsa's sitting there reading, it's like, Vice, what's this word?
Color. It's just spelled with a U.
Oh, that's so mean. What about this word? That's the.
What about this word? Elsa, that's your name. You checked out this book and had to sign it.
Oh, sweet. I've never heard the bond Papa forged with the Pelu Pelu spoken of in that way before. Thank you for farting in my chat, Jason.
Banned.
This saga is not so detailed. Then you may not know that Galul Jaja sought a sure-footed guide for his trek up into the highlands. Thus did he capture a golden alpaca. So both my brother and my father caught the rarest of creatures, while an ordinary one was the best I could manage. The feat required no more than that, Third Promise, and you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast. Mablu's right. You're a perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it's me.
Bit. Shut the fuck up.
Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold, you also made many trades and brought joy to many people in true Pelu Pelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same result.
True.
You should be proud of the accomplishments which earned you your keystone. There he goes.
One of these times at the Keystone, she's gonna learn self-confidence.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be necessary. Because a leader can't be a proper leader without confidence.
5 more to go. You're well on your way, Third Promise. We'd have been lost without you, Mablu. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. It might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them. Fuck you, Spicy. I'm thankful to you as well, Wuklamont. You've given me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say.
Dad, I want to be a merchant.
Tobly, I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades. As your parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give my wards lives filled with as much happiness as I could provide, yet never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, Mablu. It gladdens me to hear you found a calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You will make an exceptional peddler, I'm sure of it. Thank you, Tobly. What did I tell you, Mablu? There's one last thing I can help you with, Third Promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. Then I suggest you talk to the Yokyui. They once ruled over far more than just Urkopacha and the Pelu Pelu. 1,000 years ago, they were the overlords of Dawntrail and all its peoples. During that era, the Pelu Pelu were commanded to search for a city of gold. They scoured every corner of the continent and never found any trace of that fabled place. But if they didn't find anything, what could the Yokyui have to tell us? They may not have found it, but the fact that they thought to look for it at all makes me curious. Perhaps there's value in delving into how the legend originated? We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, if we are determined to follow the path of the saga, we'll be visiting the giants eventually.
Are the giants going to be a society quest leader?
Maybe.
Oh, Kryle, I have a question I've been meaning to ask. And since we finished with the feet, where did you acquire that earring? My earring? Do you recognize it? Yes, pieces just like it first became fashionable in Yogg-Turrell around 20 years ago. Since then, it's become common to wear one as a charm for safe travel. 20 years ago, right about the time my grandfather made his journey. Yet the Dawn servant implied the earring was connected to the Golden City in some way. Surely there was more to its significance in simple fashion. If you want to know how it first came to be crafted, I could try to find out. Seeing as it's a regular seller for many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself. I would appreciate that very much, thank you. Jumping feet first into the peddler business, eh, Mablu? Parent Mansel's like he's a freshman in high school. Why are those midriff abs so pronounced?
Muscle, Amazonian women. What do you want? Why are you asking questions?
Right then. That's 2 keystones down. I say we head back to Tuliadal and plan our next move.
Okay.
Farewell for now, and thanks for all your help. I will become Dawn's servant, so make sure you set aside your best mezcal for the occasion.
She's gonna get drunk. One sip and she's like, hey.
She has a fearsome opponent in that brother of hers. He even brought a golden alpaca to heal. But you've heard Zoralja's supporters talk. They might see opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. Whereas I've grown to love Wukulamant. Everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win the throne. You might be right, Mablu. You might be right.
Then she's literally got the living embodiment of God, you know, on her side, so, you know.
For real. I know the graphics got better, but damn, you should see Ailsa. Because whenever I Fantasia'd her to fix her face, and she was like in the default underwear, I just looked at her abs, I'm like, wait! That wasn't there before! It feels good to have the feet of gold safely under our belt, even if my victory pales beside Zoralja and his shiny golden alpaca. I know I shouldn't let it bother me, and God knows, you've all been so supportive. Stop running over me, Vice. But I want to be strong or wise like my brothers, to be a promise that people respect. Which is not likely if I stand here carrying on and on about things. Let's move on. Back to Jabalia restaurant, tacos, let's go!
No,
Let's
we
get
can't
back
go
to the
back.
I
Can't.
know, it's
Blue.
time. Blue! I'm gonna go get my cookie brownie and some water, because I forgot. Hold on. I'm taking care of myself. I'm doing the right thing, so all of you don't stab me in the butt.
Picking up the quest, picking up the quest, picking up the quest.
Oh no.
Oh god. Low, low price of 1 pel in the millions column.
Yeah,
It's nigh
you just
high. Go ahead.
No, you keep going.
It's nigh high robbery at this valuation, but anything for a friend of the third promise. Sorry, I clearly misheard you. You almost sounded like you said 1 million. They're not worth even a fraction of that price. Well, for such a low price, I guess I could kick you in the balls.
Yeah, Foxy, this one blue quiz, I feel bad.
I'm gonna actually read this one because this guy got a hold of some corrupted crystals from some far-off ruins in Eorzea and is now trying to sell them for basically 1 million
Okay.
in their currency.
100 million to us.
Yeah, 100 million gil. And while to us, it's just like, this shit ain't worth even a fucking half a gil. I'm just gonna be completely honest, that's not even worth a fraction of the fucking price. I'm from Eorzea. Well, I'm from here, but I've lived in Eorzea for a while. What do you mean? Considering how much it sent me back to purchase them, the price I'm offering should be perfectly reasonable. Strange, these are precious crystals, are they not?
One pill in the millions columns. If you add 2 zeros, that's 100 million. No, why would I want that?
Just to be certain, these crystals are considered priceless treasures in Eorzea, right? You got swindled, my dude. Did you buy some of these from someone in Old Daw?
That's not even worth. That's not worth even a fraction of that price.
You know whose
Idiot.
name I would not be surprised is involved with this?
Yeah.
Fucking Rowena.
You know.
I'm just saying I would not be surprised to hear her name come up.
I know.
But the thing, well, you know what? Let's see.
These are precious crystals, are they not? Just to be certain, these crystals are considered priceless treasures in Eorzea, right?
Are you reading still, Silver?
I stopped to let Foxy catch up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm at the part where it like faded to black, and so now he's coming to realize.
Yeah.
Oh, right. These are like Titan's crystals, right?
They're the ones found around Ulda, yeah.
Yeah.
These no wait, these
near
shade was near the coils.
Yeah, they're the ones that surrounded Bahamut. Yeah, at the burn zone or whatever it's called.
Have I been swindled? If you came from Ulda, yeah. You want to talk about scams? Like, I know we talked about how technically the Pelu Pelu kind of scam people because it's like, buy until you finally say no. Ulda people don't know how to say no. Or rather,
the
they
Pelu
don't say
Pelu
no.
don't try to scam. They often look for fair trade.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
they explain to us.
But it's more so the idea that they will say the right things to try and get you to buy, which in itself can be seen as a scam.
Yeah. And
Fair.
the sad part is, this guy got scammed by a merchant from Ulda.
And there are scammers in Ulda.
Yeah. Gee. I wonder how many. Let's go to the city itself and count them. Ah!
Are you caught up, Foxy?
Quest accepted.
Oh,
Oh, I'm still reading this.
then keep reading.
The peddler who sold the crystals to me never mentioned a word of this. He claimed they're extremely rare in Eorzea, which is why I decided to purchase them in the first place, even at the exorbitant price he offered. Naturally, I believed him. Whoops, I accidentally clicked. You've been swindled, my bro. Have I, Nobly the Lucky, been swindled? Unfortunately, bro. Well, at the very least, I was able to learn about the crystal's true nature before selling them to some poor soul. Fortune hasn't abandoned me completely yet. At any rate, I'd like to verify whether these crystals truly hold no value. Would you be willing to help me look into this grilling? I need someone I can trust, and you'd be willing to share the truth with me. Says a lot. I need to answer right away. Give it some thought, and if you no interest, you're free to be on your way. If you decide to assist me, however, I'll be here waiting.
These
No,
are one
dude,
of those side quests that do a lot of info, or have a chain.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm gonna help you, dude. I mean, corrupted crystals have their uses. You just have to have the right tech. Or magic to use them properly. Okay, now let me go pick up this other one real quick. It's
Poor
just outside
Nopally.
the wall. I feel bad for this dude.
I wouldn't say that in of themselves is them trying to get you to buy is scammy, because the moment you make it known that you're not interested, they back off.
Yeah, but it's like that from some normal perspective. At my last job, they really wanted us to press for a credit card, but the minute that a customer said no, we were to back off. It's kind of like that, where it's just like, hey, would you like this thing that you may or may not need, but I'm saying all the right things because it gives you this and that. And then the minute they say no, it's like, okay. It's that level of like, was it like trying to persuade somebody to buy stuff?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when it comes to like the credit cards, they want you less so to, you know, be using the the actual, you know, benefits that can come with it, and more we want you in debt.
Yeah.
We want you in debt to us. Use the credit card so that you'll give us more money. Because guess what? If you don't pay it, we get interest.
This one's up above. I bet the last Aether. There is molten rock up here.
Oh, joy.
I'm sure that's fine. Don't worry about my health.
Did you jump into the molten rock?
No,
I don't believe you.
Foxy, why'd you jump into the molten rock?
I didn't jump into the molten rock. Chat can attest to this. I did not jump into the molten rock.
You did it. You did it, you little molten rock jumper.
No, just listen to Chad. They believe me.
No, I'm not a little molten rock jumper. I'm not.
I'll come back and continue his quest later when we're not on stream. Because I really actually genuinely want to stop that fucking old Dawn merchant, because that pisses me off. Okay.
I like how we
that's-
all just assume he's old dog.
Of course he's old Dawn. He has to go to Thanlin. He's an asshole merchant. And who are the most asshole merchants? Uh-oh. I'm not saying anything. Who are the most asshole merchants in Eorzea?
Yeah.
Duh.
Ul'dah is essentially like the money capital out of the main 3 city-states, so...
I'm just gonna accept that extra quest just so I remember.
Oops. I know where the last Aether current in this area is. I'm gonna go grab it.
Did you
Get
guys
torn
grab
apart.
them all?
I have 4, and judging by previous memory, there's like 5 per side, and this is split off, so...
Silver Lobo.
Ooh.
Really make it to the first dungeon? I would like to. That would be a big celebration for the official worldwide release of Dawntrail. Square Enix, please sponsor me. Please. I like your video games. And you actually helped me out big time because I was so mad because I couldn't just do a name change for my old Lalafell and make it a Hrothgal, and I couldn't buy things, and you actually really did help me out, bro. Because I read
They
that.
helped me out when I lost my account to a phishing scam.
Oh my
Phishing
god.
scam. Yeah, did you forget?
I did forget about that, but that's right. Oops, I passed by it. No! Oh, there's the alpacas.
I'll come back around, and when someone has all the Aethernets, I'll have them fly me around for once.
That's fine. It's just a hunts. Hold on.
I get it's a hassle, but like I always do that for other people. Someone can do it for me, god damn it!
I don't mind doing it.
Unfortunately, I don't have any. I don't think I have any mounts that are multi-seater, so.
I do though.
No, wait,
You
I
got
have
the
the
car from
Oh,
you have the car.
yeah.
I forget
Everyone-
I have the car.
Anyone who's anyone playing Shadowbringers has the car.
I didn't get mine till Endwalker.
Yeah.
Stanky.
What?
I got mine at the last 15 event thing again.
Alright, that's 5 of them, so I think that's all we're gonna be able to get at this time. So I'm gonna go...
Well, I guess I'm not gonna fucking do it right now then.
What?
I usually follow you, and I was busy doing Aether quests.
It's over here.
Which one of you is over?
To the left.
All the way
over
by the
Fate.
way west by the Fate.
Okay, I can't tell. I can't tell like on the map. I was like, which? fucking one
I'm
am I-
more south of you. Go for the
Okay.
wester one. Wester? I thought you said Weester.
West,
Man, I
thought
love
you said
celebrating
west.
Weester.
Please.
I love celebrating Weester. Weester Sunday is awesome.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worm
Am I on my way?
crusher.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Is this one over here, Foxy, the one that you're at? The last wild one?
I think so. At least on this side.
Okay.
Because this is split off. I hit a dead end earlier.
Whoa, look at that fucking pineapple looking dude. Did you see one of those?
Yeah.
I like some of the fucking wild monsters around here. I'm on a rock.
Hey, on a rock. Where's my mountain zoo? There it is.
I'm gonna drink it.
Don't drink my mountain zoo.
I'm gonna drink the bird.
No.
What? I see you.
I thought that was one of the bears around here growling, and I was like, what the fuck?
No, that's me slurping.
Thank you, Foxy.
Mm-hmm. Alright, now we can go back to Tulialo.
Hold on, wait, no, I gotta go. God, stinky.
You said that as soon as I was teleporting. What was I supposed to do?
Stop the teleport!
Move 5 feet to the left.
No.
Where even is the Aether compass? Did I get
It's
rid of
in
mine
here.
by accident?
It should be... I forgot where it is. Hold on.
Is it my collection?
Yeah,
it's my collection.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to make this my new home point. I don't think we need to go back to Old Charlian for a while, if at all.
I think you should probably do that in Tudiola.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you guys are at Tudiola? Oh. Oh, I'm walking.
I guess I'll set it as my home point for now.
I just do it every expansion.
No,
I'm on the way.
You made a good point. It's like, yeah, we probably won't be heading back there anytime soon.
Yeah, usually the first area you go to per expansion is where the inns are, and I like having the ability to just go back if I need to fix a glam or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And this has an inn, so...
I haven't like looked at the inn properly here. So.
It's cute. I like it.
Oh my god, look at us! We did it! Holy shit.
Look at us!
What instance are you in?
Did it...
1.
Okay. I see you! I see you! I see you, Vice!
you don't.
I see you!
nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
So we need an alpaca to go to Urakapachi.
Chili beef! Spicy, why are you the way that you are?
What do you do?
Duty ready.
Detonate it on. All these voices inside my head. Frustration. Yeah, Hey, get out of here.
Yeah, tree.
Yay.
Equi. The contest has barely begun and we already have 2 keystones. Surely even my talented brothers aren't doing this well. We can only hope.
One of them already has like 4.
The success of others.
Ooh, steak. Give me the steak. Oh yeah.
We've now won keystones from both the Feat of Reeds and the Feat of Gold. Surely that means our approach to the contest was the right one. So it would seem. By continuing to retrace Gulu Jaja's journey as presented in the saga, we should find the remaining electors in turn. Then let's visit the Giants next! Like Kryl said, the fact that they were searching for the Golden City might mean they know something useful. The home of the Yokui is in the upper reaches of Urkopacha. Unless you're keen on scaling cliffs, we'll have to take the long way around, through Kozumauka. This route will take us close to the Moblin village, which is another important location in the saga. Since we will need all the keystones eventually, it makes sense to pay them a visit while we're passing through. So we call in the Moblins first then. Let's head there right now. I'm afraid right now is going to be a problem.
They're all dead.
The flight of wee winglets, the great stairs leading to the Moblin settlement, collapsed in the storm. What are we to do then?
Fuck.
Get an alpaca. There is an alternative, but it requires preparation. Until it's ready, you could rest at the cabins or see more of the city. Whatever you prefer. Just to be sure, you'll accept any method of travel as long as it gets us to our destination? Of course. Who do you take me for? Then as your guide, I will see to the arrangements.
Getting on a boat.
Well, it seems we have some free time on our hands. Let us make the most of it. Taco.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
No.
Oh, the big fat
The big fat tacos. I need to get my axe repaired. I nicked the blade pretty badly when I took a swing at Bakuljaja. That reminds me, I never got around to introducing you to Ropley, did I? He's the man in charge of... Wachumeki, Jesus. And a good person to know. Want to come along?
Yeah.
Let's go then.
Okay.
Oh.
Where am I?
Ready? The markets of Wachumeki are to the east, on the other side of Bayside Bevy.
Wait, was there another place to talk to her? Or...
Not that I've seen.
Fuck! I got too ahead of myself.
Did you teleport? You can't do that when you have somebody walking with you. I learned that the hard
Stop.
way.
I teleported before talking to her.
Dipshit.
This is Auntie's Tacos, named for its owner here, the lovely Tisol. If you're after the best tacos in Tulialo, this place sits at the top of Jabali of Tea. You say that third promise, but you only ever eat old Broke Evu's food. Come and buy mine for a change. Sorry, Tisol. It's been a while, hasn't it? I swear I'll drop by for a bite once the contest is over.
Will you?
No.
Don't gaslight Auntie now.
Don't gaslight Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Feel like she would gaslight you first. My, the third promise. How might I assist you this fine evening? Well met,
I need
Ropey.
a gun.
I need to buff a nasty nick out of my axe blade. Yes,
He
it's
just
been
goes-
chipped quite terribly. Trying to cleave rocks again, were we? Something like that. Think you can fix it? You stand amongst Torald's most prestigious gathering of artisans and ask this question. 'Tis child's play. We'll have it repaired for you in 2 shakes of an alpaca's tail. Good to hear. I leave it in your capable hands. Who's your companion, if I might ask? This is Fiera, a great adventurer I recruited from across the salt. I brought her here to meet you, actually. Thought she might have reason to visit Wachumeki sooner or later. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Ropley, humble representative of this grand center of trade. A pleasure to meet you, Fiera. Hi. You like my beans?
Hey.
You there, stop dithering in the shadows and announce your business already.
Oh, sorry. Just social anxiety. Oh, hey! It's the guy from the boat!
Oh, yeah. I've seen that man somewhere before. Yeah?
It's the man from the boat.
A jewelry maker you met on the voyage over? Oh, I remember. I spoke with him too. Vagentane? Yes, that was his name. You've been loitering like a flighty admirer who can't pluck up the courage to confess his feelings. Out with it then. Why are you here? That is to say...
Is this the reason you can't hold down a job?
We're no closer to solving that enigma. I wonder if he could use someone to talk to. I'd say we go and ask. Let me know by link pearl if you find him first.
Alright.
Talk to... Just travel to Bayside Bevy. You don't need to run all the way. Just use Bayside Bevy.
But I like jogging.
Oh my god, no motherfucker jogging.
It's leg
I
day,
feel-
Atri.
Leg day.
Fucking hate leg day.
Leg day more.
Fuck you.
What do you mean you hate leg day? Have you seen those thighs you carry right now?
Listen,
Look at those
shut
bunny
the fuck up,
thighs.
woman.
Mm.
Stop looking at me. I don't know who you are. Leave me be. How is this place not like the hangout spot? Stay away from me. Where is this guy?
It's like the food place over in fucking
Where
Old
is it?
Charlian.
Oh,
there he is. Being harassed? No, those are players.
I'll beat
I
him
mean,
up.
technically, yeah, he's being harassed by players.
You were conversing with Master Ropley, but wait, we've met before, haven't we? On the ship.
I got here literally just in time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bit my tongue. You found him? Good, I'll be right there.
He burst through the fucking pier and is like, "Found you, bitch!"
Why did you run off like that? Did you have business with Ropley or not? Please, you needn't concern yourselves with my affairs. I'm undeserving of such attention.
Fuck up.
What are you going on about? Oh! I beg of you, do not ask me to explain. Do not! Sorry, but the more you tell me not to, the more curious I become. Besides, you look like you need a friend. You are too kind. So be it. I suppose I can share with you a morsel of my misery. Before I came to Tulialo, I worked as a goldsmith at the most prestigious jewelry maker in all of Ul'dah, Ishtame's Aesthetics. Oh, it started off well enough, but as the days passed, everything began to go wrong. Compared to the masterpieces of my talented colleagues, my products were lacking, mediocre. I lost all confidence. Crippling doubt had possessed me, and any veneer of bravado I tried to put forth soon cracked beneath its weight. Thus did I take ship, hoping to find a fresh beginning on new shores. Yet as you witness, I lacked the courage to even approach a potential employer. You stand before a man wallowing in the wreckage of his ill-spent existence. Alright then. You offered a morsel, then served us the full course. You must have really wanted someone to hear your story. If you like, I could try to give you a few words of advice. Then, you have experience with my predicament? Of feeling terribly inadequate compared to your undeniably superior peers? Well, when you put it that way, Yes, actually, I have a crippling inferiority complex.
Because my brothers are souls. Do what I do?
Not me. I'm Wuklamat, third promise of Tulialo. Daughter of the Dawn Servant. Oh, of course! You're a member of the royal family. Please forgive my presumptuousness. But what of you? Have you ever measured your work against that of your colleagues and found yourself wanting? You can't... Sorry, that first one kinda, got to me. You can't measure your worth by the success of others. Of course you did, a Leo fucking redeem. How can I not? Should my work not meet the same exacting standards, no new commissions will be forthcoming. What then was the point of my becoming a goldsmith?
Oh, Lord.
I need this game to get away from me now. Looking back...
I see. Dawntrail is just an anagram for a call-out post.
Yeah, I know! Looking back, 'twas my father who inspired me to take up the trade. His exquisite creations brought radiant smiles to the faces of his clients, and I admired him deeply for it. But in the course of striving to be as great a goldsmith as him, I lost sight of my original motivation. All I ever wanted was to spread joy through my craft as he did. Perhaps I will give this one last try. Thank you both for reminding me of what is truly important.
We've reached 91.
What is truly important. Anyway. Anyway.
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry, Fiera. I didn't mean to ignore you. But yes, I'm glad to see other way. Fontaine is giving himself another chance. I can't help but wonder if Fontaine will follow through. Let's see if he's actually going to talk with Ropley.
Okay.
It just hit close because the fucking imposter syndrome can be real even amongst my peers, and I don't like it. I try to remind myself to be myself!
Oh.
Did you just eat me?
Yeah.
Why?
It'll make you feel better.
You know what? Come here.
No. No?
Love you, Archie.
Vera!
Hold on, I was doing a bit.
I know. You're getting slime all over your face.
It's fine, I got a napkin for my pizza.
I don't ooze, you fuckers.
Ow!
I'm like a bubble.
Why'd you throw things at me?
That's what you fucking get. Who threw them?
Spicy.
Yeah, that's what you fucking get.
Ah, don't bonk me either! Why?
Because you assumed I'm oozy and
I didn't assume you were oozy. That was all silver.
And I didn't say you were oozy either.
I don't leave behind slime.
Didn't say you left behind slime.
'Twas kind of you to come, but you needn't worry. I found my courage. Runs away screaming. Pray accept my apologies for my earlier behavior. My name is Fontaine, and I am a goldsmith from Ul'dah in faraway Eorzea. I realize this is a bold request, but I should like to continue practicing my trade here in Wachimeki, if you will have me. I ask only for the opportunity to bring happiness to others with my creations. I bonk your brain, goblins. Thank you.
Huh?
So that's what it was about. You were looking for work. Consider yourself hired. Wachimeki is always in need of skilled craftsmen and women. I'll handle the necessary paperwork. Can you start tomorrow? Yes, of course! I must thank you both again for your sage and timely advice. I don't know that Ow! I don't know that I was all that helpful. But you were. Had you not come to speak with me, I would not have had that moment of much-needed self-reflection. The arrangements have been made. Come and meet me at the entrance of High Tide Harbor.
I wanna.
I'm upset.
Why are you upset?
You can't buy Aunt T's tacos.
That's cringe.
We can't buy food anywhere here.
That's really
Not yet.
cringe. Oh, I almost
What do you
forgot.
mean, not
You
yet?
have my axe ready, Ropley. Ready and waiting. Behold the sublime touch of a Wachimeki artisan. Oh, it's as sharp and deadly as the first day I held it. Thank you. Oh, good luck to you, Fontaine. Let me know if that doubt creeps back in. I'd be happy to talk you out of it. As for us, we should head for the harbor. Wouldn't want to keep Erenville waiting.
I said not yet because I think there are merchants that aren't here yet because we're not at a certain part of the story. Because I've seen players standing at stalls as if there was an NPC there and yet there's no one there.
Arthur! Erenville!
I can see you two in the distance. Fuck. I think we're at our first dungeon.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping we would at least get to this stream.
I need violence!
I knew there was going to be a fuck ton of exposition to start with, so I was like, yeah. Enough with the secrecy. What's this big plan of yours? Look there. That is my big plan. What is it? What is that?
Is that a giant manatee?
It's a punity?
I think that's a barge.
She'll be pulling our boat upriver. How do we know she won't thrash about and sink us instead?
What the
Guys, please bonk the angsty plot I'm cooking up out of my brain. No. They're gentle and timid creatures, for the most part. She's unlikely to cause a fuss unless you give her reason to.
It's just a giant manatee. Who?
First alpacas, now punities. We're relying a lot on animals for this journey. We should be thankful we have an animal expert as our guide, then. Did it have to be my old nemesis? Another boat. Well, I took you for someone who was up to the challenge. Was I wrong? Long ago, when fighting still raged between the clans, the inhabitants of Kozumauka rode these riverboats to move swiftly through hostile territory. But the vessels see little use with Toral now at peace, so I was able to borrow one of the few which remain. I did consider a dirigible, but the pilots warned me that the updrafts near the falls would make landing difficult. Don't pet me. You said you borrowed one, yet there appear to be several on the water. Koana! Lamati. I'm traveling up the river, I presume. Seems that way. Does this mean you've earned 2 keystones already? I can't believe how well you've managed despite undertaking the contest alone. I was never alone. I've had my own entourage with me since the beginning. Yeah, I knew it. My friends, it's been,
Yes!
well, not that long. Thancred, Urian J, what are you doing here? Escorting a promise, the same as you. I've heard much of the incomparable Archons during my time at the studio. As soon as the contest was confirmed, I thought who better to recruit to my cause. I contacted the Scholarch, who arranged an introduction to these 2 gentlemen. The second promise has specific requirements. They who would be his assistants must both proven survival skills and mastery of the arcane arts. Thus did Thancred and I receive the summons. My own studies concentrated on technology, which our people could readily use, such as inventions born of magitech or clever engineering. Where magic was concerned, I covered only the foundation. Knowing you two, I expect you had other reasons for accepting the job. A few. The nation of Tolialo spans an entire continent. Depending on who wins the throne, the world may be plunged into instability once more. Ever have we striven to preserve peace. Where is our place if not here and now? We did our due diligence, of course, and made sure of who we were working with before agreeing to this endeavor. He's even more opaque than Urian J at times, but it's surprisingly... That's quite enough of that! We must be on our way. Wait, I have one question before you leave. Koana and Wuklaman are vying for the throne. As Koana's entourage, does that mean you're resolved to defeat all his opponents, including us? We're sworn to do all in our power to win this contest for Koana, even if it means competing against our own comrades. We intend to hold nothing back, and expect you to do the same. And we won't disappoint you.
I'm gonna kill you.
I thought you were taking a boat. If even you have been forced to travel on water, then the others will be doing the same. I'd rather walk than risk confrontation on a leaky barge with no possibility of retreat. It's true that I can't stand boats. But I trust the route Aaronville has chosen for us. He smiled!
Smiling!
Leave the handling of the punity to me. Should other wildlife attack us, however, I may have difficulty keeping her under control. Do your best to draw them away as far from the boat, in front of the boat as possible.
Gotcha. Before we delve into anything, I need to fix my glam in a second.
Okay. Then we shall remain on deck and stand guard. Although it may be wise to have at least one of us sit up front with Aaronville, just in case. I'd like to stay on the deck. I'm eager to put my pictomancy into the proof. Eater? Calm down, Foxy. And I'll take any chance to show you that I can hold my own on the battlefield. Ooh, it's reaching that time. Then Cryle was stunned on guard with Fiera. Hey guys, it's time to drink that seltzer water. I'll keep Aaronville company then. With my blade, I can respond more quickly to threats than Alphino. Thank you. If a fight breaks out, I'll try to stay out of your way. Then I shall endeavor to provide aid where it is needed. I can do that as well. That should cover most eventualities. Secure your gear and board the boat when you're ready.
Go ahead. Try something.
Let the hunt begin.
Is anyone gonna tell them we've taken down a two-headed Mamuja before?
Anyone gonna tell them that we've killed literally galaxy
Let's
killers
fucking
before?
go! First dungeon!
I've been waiting for this.
What a day to celebrate Dawntrail official release day, right?
Yep. Glim glam. Bucket, put on the helmet. Yeah,
Excuse me.
going into a thing.
Everyone, just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Let's do it! I'm ready to get painting.
By the way, I dyed my swords black and silver.
Hey, do it! Let's go!
Let's go!
Make sure to eat before we get out of the circle.
I had a cookie. Let's go.
I already ate.
Cool
Coffee
beans.
biscuit.
Oh
No,
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 my
not the
portrait
coffee
broke.
biscuits.
That's so sad.
Loading, 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 loading.
There he is.
The
Cutscene.
fucking bastard. I think they're gonna drop those at us.
Yeah,
Oh, they so are.
they're gonna try and sabotage.
Of course they would. They're cheats.
And that way, we at least made it to the first dungeon before Etrees vacay.
Hell yeah. Redder.
Get my motifs ready. Step forward a little. There we go. Oh, incoming!
my reawaken, and then whenever it comes time, I'm gonna use it.
Pictomancer's
I'm gonna go
noises
fucking all
give
Levi
me
on this.
the happy brain chemical.
That's what this is doing for me, and it's like, yes! Because you know how, like, for the longest time I was saying, like, damn, Gunbreaker's fast!
Yeah.
It's like, this gives me that speed stuff that I love with Gunbreaker.
Here are my motifs. Oh god.
Rapid speed!
No, he's purposely slowing down.
Oh, he brake checked us.
Yeah, I fucking knew it.
Perfect.
Uh-oh. There you go. Didn't think I was pulling that much damage, but okay.
You'd be surprised how much damage I'm doing with my reawaken, too. It's a lot.
Stop doing that much damage, Foxy.
I can't help it. I'm just painting a picture.
I'm gonna get behind it. Thank you for turning it. Also, yeah, your Pictomancer's fucking doing some goddamn work.
What's he doing?
Is he gonna try and kill her? Yep,
Oh,
distressing
yeah.
her.
Crippled the boat.
That's fine. Let's get out.
Yeah, Fiera, you want to go first? You stinky.
I was just gonna go into the area. Oh, look at
Oh
it.
shit. Prime. It's a PP. Its initials are PP.
Room 1. Oh god.
Oh god!
Oh god.
Oh, it's gonna expel.
Oh.
Jesus!
Okay. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, oh, oh. I'm okay.
Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright.
Oh, I'm not gonna be okay.
Thank you. Oh.
Did you smudge?
Yeah, I smudged right after the rescue because I was prepared to.
Skaka. The song of the Panuiti.
What are they gonna do? Ah, okay. Ow.
Oh shit.
Oh god, ads!
We're gonna wait for me when you have ads.
Oh.
Why do people insist on running away from the tank? It's not gonna save you from the auto attacks. They're gonna hit you with them anyway.
Woo, woo. There was nothing I could do. I was pretty damn trapped.
I might be fucked. Oh.
Shit. I got a crit on that thing. Help me. Beautiful.
There we go.
Let's see, what do we got here?
River spray.
Pass down.
And pass on that for Edry, which we're probably good on
No,
gear.
take it. I'm good on gear.
Oh, well, I already
Already
passed
passed.
on it, so...
Well, I guess the healer's gonna get it.
I figure our gear is going to be good until 95, so... That's usually the motif.
I don't keep losing aggro. I have my stance on.
I think it's me.
Stop single targeting.
I'm just doing damage. I'm doing... And look at all this. This is supposed to be all of them. I can't help what I am. I didn't think Pictomancer was that fucking strong.
Click my ability, thank you.
Probably fine, but I'll take it. Woo! They give me a
Thank you, you
heckin'
piece
fright.
of shit.
Oh, it's thank. Man.
I hope we fight him and kick his ass.
Oh, actually, this ring is better than one of my rings. Neat.
Ooh!
Ew, fuck!
It's us!
I don't like it.
That's cool though. Oh,
I
I'm dead.
died.
Yes. I'll greet it. Hammer. Hammer.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, what is that?
The Gooboos! It's one of the new Gooboos!
It's a drowsy!
Yeah!
Aw,
Come on!
He's so peaceful.
Let me see what you
Aw.
do.
Hear that tank buster? If y'all don't mind, after stream, I would like to run this dungeon as tank and healer as well. To kind of get an understanding on all role classes. I might have to get one of my tanks up to 91 first, but that's fine. Because we were
You
playing
say that
roulettes
after
anyway.
I don't have anything that can play.
We're doing roulettes
Besides
anyway! Just heal for me.
Why are you guys standing there?
Ow.
I'm fine. What? Oh!
Oh, it's got arrows pointing right here.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
saw
sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're pretty
You
sure.
guys are good.
Oh, not good.
I'm good.
I'm not good. My sprint wasn't up at the time.
He's gonna spit. Ew. Is that really necessary? That's a lot of us.
Get away from
Let
me.
me try hitting him with that.
Okay. I'm dead.
I guess that wasn't the way.
I think it actually did kill a couple of them, but I was also getting hits, so, you know, while having double vulnerability, so I was kind of fucked either way.
Yeah, it was better to just get the
It was squid.
revive.
Yeah.
Rip a tear, rip a tear, rip a tear, rip a tear. I can vibe with that.
I was literally bobbing my head.
Silver, follow me. Just stick with me, Silver.
I was painting my motif and I still made it.
Here, back here.
Where the healer is fine too.
I can't wait for us to deal with all the people who are gonna be mad because we do things a certain way.
Imagine.
Can't wait for someone to yell at me about my tanking.
I think you're doing great, Esri.
Can't remember this. Bum, 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 bum.
Woo, sweet.
Level up! I got damnation.
Oh, I need that.
Oh, sweet pants. Is that the James P. Sullivan?
That was James P. Sullivan and Mike Wazowski's love child.
Oh my god. Ew!
Aw, these fucking things. Eggy boys.
Egg.
Yeah, they're in the pots.
Rainbow drip. Hold on. What is it? Oh!
Oh, those guys killed the hell out of these corals.
Oh, this is. Ooh! Do you see that? Do you see my skills? I don't know why I talked like that. I don't know why you guys let me out of the kennel this way. Also... Oh, okay. Alright.
I have damnation. When do I get my other buttons?
When you are higher level.
I want now!
We'll take it up with Yoshiki.
No.
You would defy father.
What the fuck?
What is that?
Praying mantis.
Is that our final boss? Yep.
It is killing the hell out of everything.
Meow, 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 meow. Oh, I'm doing too much damage. Oh, Etri, I'm doing too much damage.
Bring him here!
I'm standing next to you. I'm touching your face. I don't know where the other one is, but it's killing me. Okay, it's gone.
I need to adjust fucking Pictomancer. I think it does too much damage to steal aggro like that. Or at least it's generating too much enmity.
This is like Black Mage levels of stealing. Yeah, because anytime I notice that I hit a certain enemy, I immediately see it start turning yellow, and I'm just like...
Maybe you should stop hitting the enemy at I'm done.
I'm just doing my job as a DPS!
Apex Predator! Apollyon! Apollyon!
Apollyon!
For honor! You are my wolves! Wait, how do we know its name? We never seen this thing before.
Oh, no.
That's the same shit you can ask for a lot of things that we fought.
Ooh. 48k, 50k, oh, the crits. Yummy. Oh god, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like it.
Calling in.
Oh, they're coming to fight. They're fighting with us.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, they're dead. And he's eating them.
Oh, it's a health thing for him.
Oh, yeah, I see that healing.
Oh,
Oh! Woo!
Oy.
ow. Damn.
Let me cast my spell, you butt! Let me save that. Oh,
Oh no!
okay, I'm done. Okay. Patience. Move. Okay, here. Separate.
Come to me.
I'm coming.
Fuck.
Watch that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, move with it.
Schmoovin', we
Oh, not good.
schmoovin'.
Oh, not good.
Ah, fuck. Wait. Okay. Patience.
Now watch that tornado.
Ooh, that was tight.
Ah.
Whoa.
Patience. Split.
I'm a pop. Keep him there. Beautiful.
Woo! Pop the gun down. Oh.
That was fun. Good first dungeon.
It is fun.
What the fuck?
Die.
Why did that? Because like everything came for it, and it was trying to kill everything. Why did it seem almost like one of those monsters that?
It's been
you
so
know-
long since we smiled after a dungeon, right, guys?
Oh my god. But that seemed like one of those tutorial, monsters that miraculously gets all that power that the Vipers are always talking about.
Yeah.
What is that top? I just want to see real quick.
It's a similar
Oh,
to
that's
Packlethon.
cool! That's cool.
Oh, it's swamp people shit.
Yeah. The
Oh,
swamp.
yeah. fine.
All right, we ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yup. Once we get to our next area, I'll call it for stream.
And we get there right away.
And then we can work on our roulettes, especially since me and Etri don't have a tank and healer.
We're gonna have
You
to
mean,
make sure
I don't
we're in
have
the
tank.
correct instances.
I have nothing else.
Yeah.
This is as far as we can go on foot, it seems. We'll have to head back and see about fixing the boat.
Oh shit! My auto advance didn't work.
Yeah, mine took a minute to kick in too.
Hey! Everyone all right?
I was worried we might not catch up to you. Those caverns you traversed were dug by the Yakyui in their search for gold. Remnants of their excavations can be found throughout this region. While I appreciate the lesson, oh wise guide, are we landing this boat anytime soon? Our river journey is almost over. For proof of that, you need only look ahead. Whoa.
God damn.
The falls were impressive enough from a distance, but it's almost too much now. It's amazing. No, please let me up. Can we punch Thancred in the mouth for that sabotage earlier, by the way? No, no more boats.
Also, Estinian got to fight Dad. What do we get to fight Dad at some point, just for funs?
Are you? Oh, you're not all right. I should be surprised if she was. Even without the nausea, we're all spent. There is a mountain shelter nearby, a resting spot for those who've ascended the stairs. I suggest we make use of it. That would be a welcome respite. Have you the strength for a short walk, Wuklamat? We can rest along the way, too. Damn it all. The promise is meant to lead from the front, not mule and moan like a sick kitten. Wuklamat. Ignore me. It's the nausea talking. I'm fine, really. Lead on. I'll follow. I want to punch him in the mouth with my mouth. Well, who? Who said that? Must have been a ghost. Damn spicy. Very well. But if I might say one thing. Just because you're a promise or a claimant for the throne doesn't mean you can't be seen to struggle. You needn't bear this burden alone. So please don't hesitate to talk to us. We're always willing to lend an ear. But Kryle, Everyone's allowed to be weak sometimes. I feel like Fiera would really like Wuklamat because she would be in a sense like, I was in your shoes once, that I had to be the strong one. And then, you know, people died around me, so, you know, it's hard to keep that shit in. You as well, Fiera. I've always believed this is my problem alone, but perhaps you have the right of it. All right, I'll talk about things. Just give me a moment to collect my thoughts. Of course, as long as you need. We'll be waiting at the shelter when you're ready.
Oh, hey, look, we're on the same map. It's on the other side.
Oh, cool! I've long felt that I could never tell anyone when I was confused or hurting, that admitting to weakness could bring shame to Papa's name. But if you say you're willing to listen, then there are things I'd like to talk about. Come on, let's catch up to the others. We have the bear! The bear!
I'll get nothing new until in 96.
You get something new at 96? I don't know what that's like.
Pictomancer, everything you get is new. Man, if you don't shut your bitchy hands up.
Tuning to the 8th right first, and then I'll talk to Alphino. We should stop here for the night. I understand the desire to rush ahead, but we need to recuperate from our punishing river adventure. And let's settle in. We'll need a cook fire, and there's meal preparation to be done.
I've been meaning to ask, but how does one become the adopted child of the Dawn Servant?
Stretch.
I was but a ball of fuzz at the time, so I don't remember much. My earliest memories are of life in the palace. All I know is that I was born in Ikbrash, a village in Yaktel. But I've never bothered to return there. As far as I'm concerned, Ulul Jaja is my only parent.
I quite understand. I have no memories of my birth parents either. For a while, I wanted to learn who they were. But over time, that curiosity waned. Galuf was my dear grandfather, and he was all I needed.
So our situations were quite similar. Even though Papa already had a trueborn son, he raised me and Kona with no less love. One time, I'd wandered off alone into the forest and gotten lost. Before I became a meal for some beast, Papa dropped everything and came to my rescue. I was scared and sobbing and ready for a scolding. But the head of resolve praised me for surviving the ordeal. I did get my lecture from the head of reason, though. He went on and on about the dangers of the jungle and all the horrible ways I could have died. Growing up, Papa was kind and patient, but a tyrant when it came to training. Now, of course, I realize he was preparing me for my duties as a promise. For all the good it did. There's so much I failed to learn about my own country. Whether it's alpacas or Ihihana, I hardly know anything. I've lived such a sheltered life, yet convinced myself I understood Tural and its people. I don't have Kona's education, or Zoralja's strength. I'm all bluff and bravado, not fit to bear my title.
You can't measure your worth by the success of others.
Don't compare myself to my siblings, you mean? I think I see what you're saying. My reasons for joining the contest have nothing to do with my brothers. It's always been about the Turali and what I can do for them.
You said it yourself. How important it is to properly know something. To hear the voices of others, empathize with how they feel, and think how best to serve. In so doing, you'll come ever closer to being the person you wish to be.
I'm sorry, everyone. I've been a fool. From this moment on, I'll stop trying to be the promise I'm not. I won't feign strength to hide my weaknesses. Step by step, I'll learn all there is to know and love about Tulihyolal and my fellow Turali. It might not be the smoothest path, but it'll be a path of my own making. I will find a city of gold for all of us, along with the answers you seek about your grandfather, Cryo. I swear.
I appreciate it, Wuklamat. But you needn't take on that burden as well. Galuf Baldessian dedicated his life to protecting people from all manner of threats. As his granddaughter, I wouldn't wish to endanger others for the sake of a personal investigation. So let's just concentrate on winning the contest. We have a shared goal, and, if at all possible, I'd rather we enjoy the journey.
Hear, hear. We are companions on the same road, bound for the same destination. With our combined talents, nothing will stop us from reaching the Golden City.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
Smiling.
He's smiling. He's so handsome.
Meanwhile, in the second Promises camp.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
They're literally right on the other side.
They seem to be enjoying themselves. Are you sure you don't want to go and say a word to your sister?
Nay, there is no need for that. But what of you two? Wuklamat's allies are your comrades. It must feel strange to be rivals.
Helping you has made us rivals, aye. But we're not about to break into fisticuffs over it. Unless, of course, it is a matter of winning or losing the contest. Then I'll have no qualms about putting Alize on her rear.
That's big fucking talk.
Despite our long history, never have I been given the chance to test myself against our companions. The thought stirreth within me a most unexpected sense of competition.
Amachi has surrounded herself with distinguished figures indeed. One of the Studium's finest graduates, the head of the students of Bardessian. And then there's Eorzea's vaunted champion. If she's half the hero you say, then the odds are stacked against us. Not that I've any intention of bowing out. Our time in Urkelpacha only served to strengthen my resolve. We saw how a single storm cut off the alpaca roots and threw my people's lives into disarray. Such uncertainties are why I advocate for the adoption of Sharlayan innovations, that Tuli Yolal might know greater stability and prosperity. Our nation can change for the better. And I will be the man to change it.
Well, it's a start. I imagine your experiences on this journey, all the things you'll hear and feel and think, will help you refine that approach. But to return to the subject of the rite, I'm a touch concerned by the condition for victory. The claimant who breaks the seal becomes Dawnservant, not the one who performed the 7 feats first.
The would-be victor need only possess the 7 keystones.
That is correct. As the contest wears on, we must brace ourselves for greater conflict.
Your rivals still lag behind. The second and third promise may have recruited competent lackeys, but none compared to you. How can they hope to compete with the resilient son? The only child ever sired by a two-head. Only the ignorant or foolish could fail to see that you were born to be Dawnservant.
Such titles mean nothing.
I neglected to mention, when I first heard the rumors that the contest involved the Golden City, I spoke in confidence with Gulul Jaja's inner circle. They all agreed on one thing. Whoever reaches the City of Gold will attain a power so great, it can dictate the course of history. If this power truly exists, then I humbly beg a fair share of it. Time is passing, and I would put my plans in motion without delay. The useless tool is cast aside after all. And just so there is no misunderstanding, you consent to this course, no matter who is made to suffer.
In battle, everyone bleeds. The Dawn's promise is no exception. What better lesson to teach our people the folly of war?
Ooh, this is a track I hadn't heard in a minute.
I was hoping for a good scrap, but this bloated sack of bile was no challenge at all. I wonder if the house cat is dead yet. Be a shame to lose a plaything, but we'd still have 2 more.
If I may ask, Chosen One, what are your plans for Tuliolal after you take the throne?
Plans? What makes you think we care about all that? We care only about the contest and proving our superiority. That would surely please Mother and Father. Yes, and when we become Dawn's servant, we'll drive out the weakling masses and invite our king to live in the city. Fine idea! Our family deserves better than that rotten jungle. But do it then. We must catch up to that one-headed pretender and remind him of the natural order.
I made it.
I thought we were missing someone. Where have you been?
Oh, I feared I was done for when I fell from the boat. Yet, somehow I made it. Oh, my arms, I can barely lift them. If I could just rest a moment.
You expect us to wait for you? Those who can't keep up will be left behind. My brother has spoken. March, or be fodder for the beasts.
But I followed the teachings. Everything I've done, everything I've sacrificed, all has been for the blessed seedlings.
Wait. Don't leave me behind! I'm begging you!
I can't wait to kick his teeth in, you know?
Yep.
Oh. Being able to say those things has brought me such relief. It's like a stone has been lifted off my chest and I can take a full breath at last. I don't want to encumber myself like that again. I want to be better. Will be better. For myself and for my people. Ah, my shoulder exploded. I'm gonna go ahead and accept the next quest, but I will be done with MSQ for the day. The Moblin settlement of Earthenshire is not far from here, but be warned, the road we'll be taking is a favored hunting ground for bandits. Hold on. Okay, with the stairs currently impassable, there will be fewer travelers, meaning the brigands will be desperate for victims to ambush. Although, considering present company, I suppose my concern is unwarranted. Bandits on the road? What have Zeralja and the Landsguard been doing? Seems it's up to me to restore order to the area. And off she goes again. For now, we'll head west and aim for the bank of the Sacred River. What level is this quest? Is it still 9? Oh, it's 92. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna call it on MSQ for that because I'm trying to be a good kitsune. Because I have work that needs to be done. I need to be good. But thank you guys so much for coming. We have 2 more days worth of the celebration of 7.0, aka Dawntrail. So I hope you guys will be there and are enjoying the stream so far. Maybe we'll get to the next dungeon or trial, whatever's next stream. That will be the goal anyway. I knew there was going to be a lot of exposition, so I wasn't in a huge hurry, but yeah. We just chillin'. We been chillin'. Let's see. Sorry, that burp I had earlier, I think I just smelled it, and, it was very horrendously unpleasant.
Ew.
Okay. Come on. Come on, Twitch. Cooperate. Alright. We're gonna raid Wiki. Be sure to give him some love. He's working on art fight and commissions and all that stuff. I will be doing the same along and along. But this is my crack. It's back. The crack is back. Give Wiki some love if you got those lovely raid emotes. Be sure to use them. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more 14. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye.